Wahala day. It looks like Milo. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I couldn't open this up, but there are dates. This is how I bought it. Don't mind the hiccup you're hearing in the background. Baby boy is crying. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. See, I want to make date powder for my boy. Don't mind how we're looking. We just came back from the office, and you know as NEPA lights they be. So I just saw NEPA. I said this is the perfect time to make this date powder. So I want to make date powder for my baby so I can be adding it to his pap. And let me show you guys my ingredients. The dates, dabino. I'm going to dry it. It's not going to be of this size. I'm going to slice it, make it a bit flatter. Then the next ingredient is going to be tiger nuts. Yes, this one I bought the dried ones. I selected it. This is the things I selected out of it. Sometimes you can find stones in it, so it's must you should select it to remove all those half chopped ones and stones. This one is already washed. This one is already washed. It's just for me to open up this dabino. When I open it up, I'm going to show you guys. For those who don't know what it looks like, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Then I'm going to put it in my oven to dry it. So I've not been recording. Oh goodness me. So these are the ingredients. I'll just place them inside the oven, let them dry up. I need to feed this boy and I need to freshen up. I had to do this video because now NEPA bring light. So let me just make use of the NEPA light and dry it with my oven.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in denial of what I saw.
I'm going to lower it, let me say, to 100 degrees for like 1 hour. But I'll be checking it regularly. It's my first time roasting this with my oven, so but I'll start with the lowest so that it will start from inside. Oga ishini dry one, and it will not burn. So this is after 1 hour. From the sound, from the color, you know it's not dry. I increased it to 150 degree. Now I think I'll have to put it to 100. Let it dry. It's almost dry. Let me just open this one up. Focus. See, it's not that dry. So just put it back for 30 minutes. For the coconut, it has not even started drying. So once the tiger nut is dry, I'll just remove the tiger nut. Let me open up this one. I'm not sure it's dry. 8:30, this is 10 plus 8:30, 9:30. This is 1 hour 30 minutes later. That's 30 minutes later from the last clip you saw. NEPA don't carry their lights. And so we take note them. As if I knew, but to an extent it has dried. Just that the coconut is not yet dry and the dates I'm yet to dry it. I will have to wait for NEPA to bring the light. If there's no NEPA pan, maybe I'll be forced to roast it in an empty pot. So if you don't have an oven, you can roast it in your empty pot, but you have to be very, very careful so that you don't burn it. The tiger nut is a bit dry, but not too dry. The coconut is not even dry at all. I'll just leave it here in my kitchen counter. For the date, I will just put it inside freezer. It's already washed and it's in the sieve. We move. So that is behind the scene, behind the hassle. The children, they are already sleeping. It's around 10 o'clock now, so I just have to freshen up. If they bring the lights, so be it.
Many hours later.
So this is the next day. Yesterday I slept around 2 a.m. because of NEPA. NEPA brought the light around 11, a bit 12. Okay, around 12. I had to wake up to continue with the drying. So after 2 hours, at 2 o'clock, I just said let me sleep, because I will still wake up to arrange these children for school. So this is a brand new day and NEPA there's lights. So let me put my dates. Let me show you guys how it is. It seems dates is very very difficult to dry. I just hope it lasts. Because in the next 2 or 3 hours I should be in the shop. Let me show you guys what the dates look like. So Mama, I'm coming. So this is what the date looks like. It's still very very, this one is what something I want to chew on. It's still very very soft. It's not dry yet, but so caramel, so sweet, so everything. I took out the coconut. I don't know if I showed it. It was at this point that I'm supposed to stop drying this dates, guys. So if your date is like this, just stop. This date is very deceptive, very very deceptive, guys. I wouldn't have sent it back to the oven, but just keep watching to see what happened to them. Yes, in as much as it looks soft, but just keep watching.
Many hours later.
Wahala day. Open this door. Wahala day, wahala day. My people, I don't know what the problem is with dates. I don't know what the problem is with dates. I don't know why dates find it difficult to dry. I don't, even on a normal, dates are dry on its own. Does it mean that we're not supposed to wash it and dry it again before giving it to our babies? If you have problem with drying dates, please drop it in the comment section. How do you dry your dates? Why I'm saying all these things is because my date got burnt. Hey, let me show you guys. Okay, now it's dry, yo. Very yummy. Mm. Mm. It's really burnt, but see, at least it's dry. Well, the sweet taste is there. It's chewy. The thing is that as this date is drying inside the oven, it's soft. That is one deceptive thing about it. You will think as it is soft, it is not dry. So you keep drying. So the next step is for it to burn. So next time, if I just notice that it has stayed long, I will just bring it out and let air touch it. But you see this date, this burnt one, it's now crunchy and chewy. I'm not going to trash it. I'm just going to select those ones that are very very burnt and trash and eat, not trash. This is the problem I have with making date powder. Where Kukuma just go make date syrup. This is what they look like together. It's just to blend it now, and I would have tried using my blender, but this tiger nut are strong. This tiger nut. So you heard it. Focus.
2 days later.
So this is me after 2 days. I've blended the sweeteners. Yes, that's dabino, coconut, and tiger nut. Yeah, don't mind my face. It's my tired face. So this is what it looks like. Let me show you guys. It looks like Milo. The person that blended it for me said that it's not yet dry, but see guys, The taste of this thing is out of the world. Like, it's given that I've not tasted brown sugar, but it's tasting like cocoa, chocolate. Exactly, chocolate. I will just put it inside my oven. Honestly, Hubby tested it. Hubby wanted to finish my, what they call it, toasted coconut. He was mixing it with the tiger nut. I was chewing it before I blended itself. Even after blending, I gave it to him. Those block ones, like this one, those ones that are congealed. I was busy chewing it. Honestly, it is sweet. Even the buns that Bino gave it that chocolate taste, that cocoa taste. So I'm just going to dry it one more time. After that, I will sieve it. Then I don't know if it will still be in this video. I'm going to add it to my baby's pap and see if the sweet taste is going to come out. It's going to come out in that pap. Whether I will still get the sweet taste in the pap, and whether my baby is going to, the trust is going to like it, because it's giving me that chocolate taste. If you leave me, I'm going to finish this time. So let me just dry it and save it. This is sweet. So this is the first time I'm trying this recipe, this sweetener. This is the very first time, and the mistake I will say I made in this recipe is that I allowed the date to brown, almost get burnt. But even the burnt date is giving it a special chocolate taste. Then next time I will just make a larger batch, because as I'm seeing this thing, even as the coconuts, the tiger nuts, all of them, as they were drying, I was picking and chewing. So nothing is even left again. It's just very little. So let me just sieve it and see how smooth it's going to come out, and whether the taste is going to come out in the pap. Alright, if you watched up to here, thank you for watching up to here. Do me a favor, click on the red subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So for now, bye bye.